Last weekend played very well against a very talented group of receivers. Can you just talk about what you saw from the film when you broke it down on Sunday?
Yeah, you know what, as we were rating those guys, last week when we were watching them as a staff, we actually said that they were probably the second best wide receiver core that we faced outside of USC, then Wake, and then Michigan State. And when you flip on that tape, prior to those guys playing us, and two's been an awesome player for him, three's been an awesome player for him. Very talented, long, catch the ball well, quarterback was accurate. So they're a scary team to face.
You guys put Robert and Gary both in some situations where they had to match these guys one-on-one, and they really did a great job on their own. I think Gibbons was under 10 yards a catch in the game.
Yeah, the defense that we play, those guys are going to have to be matched up at times, and they're going to have to hold up. So we put those guys on islands at times, and we anticipate and expect those guys to hold their own, and thus far they've been great at doing that.
And early on they had some success with the screens, the bubbles, the quick screens. Second half you guys came out really aggressive with your corners, and that was a big part of shutting it down. Can you just talk about just having a group that you can say, okay, let's go attack the run or the quick game with those kids because they are so physical?
The beauty about this group, particularly back in the secondary, with Harrison, RJ, Gary, and Jamoris, that all of those guys can play multiple positions and they're all smart. So, obviously we were getting hurt on some shallow crossers, as you mentioned. So we wanted to harden the corners, which we went in at halftime and made that adjustment, and we talked it over with the guys, and there was no issue. They went back out and they executed in the second half, and I think they were under 100 yards total yards for the second half. So it was awesome for the coaches to be able to communicate that with the players, and the players to take it to the field and get it executed.